Hey guys, welcome to another video at Sweevel's Garage. So this episode is going to be a while, I think. Depends when I pull the trigger. But today is November 4th or 5th, I think. I don't remember. But we got to pull the Shelby out. I just sold it to one of my buddies. I listed it. He's a huge Chevy guy, and he said he wanted it. I thought he was kidding, but he's driving here with a check right now. So we got to dig the Shelby out. He bought it. So my 2011 GT500, first GT500 I owned, is sold. It has 30,000 miles on it, I think. We are selling it to upgrade to a 2020 to 2022 GT500. I don't know which one yet, but it is going to be grabber lime. I want a track pack, but who knows if I settle. We will see. But this is phase one. That is sold. Phase two, we're going to have to sell the silver Terminator, and then I'll have enough to buy one. But if we can sell the blue Mach 1, will be even better. So I got a lot of stuff to fall into place to do what I want, but we got phase one done. So let's dig the car out for him, pull it out, get it ready for him. He's on his way from Mitchell, which is like an hour and 45 minutes. So let's get started. There she is. Got the cover all off. Put the battery back in. I take my batteries out here because it gets super cold in here, and I don't heat my garage up all winter. Only sometimes when I work out here. But here she is. My first GT500 I've ever owned is gone. It's gonna take new ownership. So he said he'd sell it back to me if I miss it. We will see. And main reason I'm doing this is to kind of consolidate my assets. As you guys know, I have too many cars for my garage space. So I'm selling a few of them to upgrade to a car that I feel like will hold its value longer and I can enjoy it, but not lose out on much money. Where the ones I'm selling already are bottomed out, so I would have never lost money, but storing them and insurance and stuff, I'd rather just pay on one car. So if you guys know me, you know I love having a lot of cars, but it is a lot of work, not just to maintain them, but just everything. So we're gonna see if I like the new 2020 Plus. And my truck out there kind of made me do this. So that's the highest production F-150 ever built, and 2020 Plus is the highest production Mustang horsepower ever built. So with 760. So kind of want them side by side, and let's see if this baby starts. I haven't tried it yet. It should start right up. It always does. So let's see what happens. It hasn't started for a couple months, or a month I should say, probably. Let's see here. Sometimes when the battery's unhooked it takes a while, so this baby. A lot of road trips in here, stuff like that. So let's pull it out and get ready for him. There she is, boys. The last walk around. Remember, I just buffed it in the last video. 3-stage buff and wax it so it's really clean. There she is. Should enjoy it. Definitely gonna miss it from a lot of ways. But you gotta move on. You gotta upgrade. Otherwise you're just gonna be stuck where you're at in life. So you gotta let things go that mean something to you and upgrade. So she's down the road. I'm gonna dig out the original taillights and stuff for him so you can take everything with it. So gonna miss it. There she goes. All right, guys, we're at the shop. You guys just seen Side Chick walk away. Phase 1 is complete, onto the trying to get the new GT500, so I'm pretty excited. It is sad to see the cars go, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I'm trying to do bigger things. So on to phase 2, we're gonna dig the silver Terminator out. If you guys don't know much about it, we painted the whole car on the channel a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. So there's a little bit of content on it. I think it was like a 5 video thing total. So if you haven't seen those, go look at those, like and subscribe if you haven't. But right now I'm gonna dig that out. My buddy is gonna co-sign it since it's a salvage title. I don't want to deal with all the retards trying to get it for 10 grand. So I'm gonna dig this thing out, clean up what I need to. We just 3-stage buffed it, so it's really clean. It doesn't need much. So it's currently Monday. He said he'd list it today. It's not the time of year to sell this. It's November 6th. So my area is really cold, but he does ship cars. He sells a lot out of state. So we're gonna try to list it. If it sells, it sells. Then I have all winter to look for the right car that I want, and I'll have the money to just go get it. So let's dig this thing out and then go around it. All right, guys, you'll hear I'm out of breath. So that is how tight everything is in here to get it out with the doors opening out like this. So I got it all turned around. So I just got to jack it up, get it off the dollies, pull it out. But let me show you. I almost pushed this into the other car because it's so light when I leaned on it. Look at this. That's close. So, gonna get it out and then go around it. I used to last driving it.
No, I want to use it.
Why? Why?
I want the cover.
Poor Termy. Well, I'm out there to drop this baby off. Cleaned it all up. It's pretty clean anyways. It is a hard car to let go, I'll tell you that. Stock versus built, the stock Terminator rides really good. I mean, the built one doesn't ride too much different, but this is just so smooth and subtle and just enough power to have fun in, but not, you don't have too little to not race anybody, if that makes sense. But let's get this thing going and hopefully she sells quick. All right, guys, we got another deal happening. So these are out of the Shelby that I bought for it, but they weren't original. We sold it with the original seats. We sold these for my cash bonus, as you've seen in my picture. So we got some more money towards the new GT500. So cash bonus, number 1 checked off. He's coming to get them right now. Well, guys, as you've seen in my previous videos, if you watch and you're subscribed to my channel, you knew I bought this already, but if you're not, I already bought the car. So we got the car. a few months back, a couple months ago. This video is taking a while to come out because I wanted to do all the steps before I got it, but I found the one I wanted. It's a golden ticket and grabber lime, which are super rare if you know. That's the exact car I wanted. Had a few mods done to it, which is perfect for me. And so I got the car. So we're still gonna start selling that stuff, so I'll show you guys that next. But car's already safe here at home. Looking beautiful, waiting for the snow to melt. Nasty snow. So we already bought it. I ended up taking a little loan out for it until my other two cars sell. But I think the silver car is sold, but I just haven't got paid for it yet. He's been telling me it's sold for like 2 months now, so I don't know what's going on. But anyways, there's the new beast. If you want to check it out, go to the previous videos, but let's keep going with this one. Wish I could say it wasn't worth the wait, but now that it's here, wow. Let's get this baby off. Alright guys, I got her sold. Just waiting on shipment right now. So this is the last time I'm gonna see it. It's super clean right now. I'm actually gonna miss this thing. Man, it looks good. I never spent the time to really clean it. I drove it as like a daily, but she looks good. Man, I'm actually gonna miss this thing, guys, but we all know the 2020 puts a smile on my face every time I drive it. So if you guys are ever looking for anything, they do a lot of co-assignments, and everything they sell is pretty cool stuff. So there she goes, guys. She's off the channel, so whoever bought it, take good care of her. So that concludes phase 2. We only got one more phase left, and then we deserved the 2020 GT500. Well guys, you've seen in the videos, I sold the 2 cars. We ended up buying this, taking a little loan out until the Mach 1 and the other car sold. The silver car sold, so I almost paid the loan off. Just something, if you guys got a lot of stuff laying around and you just want to get something really nice, it's just a video showing you, like, just sell that off and buy what you want instead of holding on to stuff that you think is sentimental, because this car means way more to me than both of them ever have. And I would have just took a loan out for it, but you know, we just bought the Raptor R and I have a loan on this. I didn't want 2 car loans because that's not fun living in debt. So just gonna pay the loan off on the Raptor monthly. Shelby's paid off pretty much. And if you guys are looking for look at my other videos, the 03 Mach 1 twin turbo stroker car is for sale. I'll hook you up on it, because if you guys buy it, this will be paid off, and to me that's worth more than anything. So it's a little short video showing you guys how I pulled it off to get one of these right after I got my Raptor. 2 big expenses here. So little checklist, we'll go over it quick and I'll show you one last time. So here was my little list to show me that I deserved my GT500. We sold the Shelby. That was the most chunk of change. We sold the Terminator, which was a salvage title, so that was nice to get out of my possession because they're harder to sell. Mach 1's clean title, 70,000 miles on the body. 03 Cobra seats, MMR stroker, twin turboed in the fog lights. Built auto trans, 35 spline axles in the rear. Whole car is pretty much built for a street car anyway. I decided to keep the true forged wheels. I could have probably got like $3,500 for them, and to me it's not worth it. I just like to keep them, and I might put them on the DSG again. I don't know yet. Sold the Recaros to the same person that bought the Shelby, so they're back in the Shelby, which is kind of cool. So making 3 out of 5 things is pretty good. 3 out of 4 since I pretty much deleted the wheels. So once the Mach 1 sells, we pretty much deserve this, in my opinion. That's the way that I say it. And there's going to be a lot of content on this. The snow's already almost melted. So we'll be doing a lot of videos on this. My wife got me a GoPro 360. So we'll be out driving around getting people's reactions and hopefully race some people, do some nice rolls, maybe some digs. And then another video that's coming up, I did get the crank support for this since it keeps breaking those lower pulleys with that big 3/4. And I think the cams don't help it. So we're gonna be putting that on and do a video on that. And then we'll be cruising that too. So stay tuned, guys. It's almost nice out. I'll be pumping more videos out. I know I've been slow because it's winter and I just go to the gym and come home. So I hope you like this video. I hope I put some ambition for you guys to try to strive to get more for yourself because it's worth it. And God bless. Have a good one.